sunrises are in my 3 hours. Okay, let me get my little stand. The camera might be a little funny, and I need to find my earpiece. I don't know what that said either. Okay, so we gonna look real good. Let's see what this card is here that I was sleeping with that I didn't even know was in the bed with me. What's that? Some black obsidian. Oh, okay. So let's see. It says you need to trust our higher selves. They know exactly what situations and experiences will bring us back into union. So I don't know. I think this might have went out on me. Okay. Let's see if it'll connect. And it's cool. It's cool for now. It may go down pretty fast. So when it does, I'll just. But I've been up probably since like six something. I don't know. But I've been up for a little bit, drinking water, whatever. Okay. Um, there's something about a divine masculine or a divine feminine. You are being attacked. Again, excuse me, I just got up, so I don't look like prom queen. Okay. That's really why I don't be getting on camera because I'll be brushing my hair and stuff as soon as I get up. So I'll just stay off camera. But what did I come up with? My stand. Okay. I think I'm gonna light my candle because it's easier for me to burn the Palo Santo. Okay. So we're gonna burn this. We're gonna cleanse the energy with the Palo Santo. I'm gonna go crack the window too as well, which I always like ventilation regardless. Okay. These and put these up. See, these come like in little chunks to where you can get them delivered to you. I hate to get something though, like, and then it be like stale. Okay. But I'm hearing something about a stalemate. Okay. Um, I'm honestly not trying to put that there. It's just that when I thought about the crackers, okay. So I heard something about a stalemate. And this mate is somebody who is upset with you because they made the wrong move. They made the wrong choice. They chose past over you. They went back into something. You know what I'm saying? And when they weird ass did this, they feel stupid because you gotta remember if something ended bad, then it ended bad. Okay, like whoever this shit, the same shit they keep doing to you, it's like it's normal for them. You know what I'm saying? But it's like when things get drastic for them, they just take off. You know what I'm saying? They do. They just take off. Whoever this person is, these people are, they're not really uh, those type of people who are in it long term. You know what I'm saying? So somebody's not in it to be like loving on you long term. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. And I don't know what this is. It's like it's in an inconsistent ass I'm also up uh, because I do deliver these messages to the collective like this. And, I feel it's pretty uh, important for, cleanliness to be implemented. Like, I find myself having to tidy up. It's really my car area that I get junky. I don't get where I'm just like stepping on shit on. You know what I'm saying? No, I get junky. The bed, little stuff like that. Outside of that, not much. Okay, I just don't. I can't do it. Not me. You know what I'm saying? I'm more so like trying to pay attention to the usual things. I'm hearing something about usual suspects, but somebody is trying to cause chaos and fights around you and your connections, who you are. I was just shuffling and this came out here. So somebody's trying to come in now here and they're keeping a promise. So whoever this person is that's uh, thinking about you, because there's like thinking about you hard, okay? And or watching you really, really, really hard. Okay? I don't know where we going with that hard. This child ain't for children. I ain't no damn kid no more. For those who watching me and they feel like they're my adult parents, they had a hand in raising me. I'm not no damn kid no more. You know what I'm saying? And there are certain things that will come on, but I probably was already like this as a child. Those who go through molestation and shit like that have very, very strong personalities and peculiar energies, right? They do. They see life a little bit different, okay? There's times where they pretend, and I get it, you know what I'm saying? I get it. So I'm gonna get off this channel though. Okay, so I love y'all, but okay, and I will see y'all later for sure, when I'm up and got myself together. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and continue to pull on this tarot. Okay. Somebody doesn't want you to know the truth. That's what I'm hearing, whatever this truth is. Um, well, we already know the enemy is bothered. The enemy is bothered by your present, spirit guides, ancestors. We ask for clearance here. Okay. And somebody wants to, disrupt your peace. Um, they want something to be so excruciating, so detrimental, so direly needed. Like you just shut down and something stops. Like this is like maybe hospital emergent situations. These people are wishing real, 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 real hate on you and your person. So I've just been praying for the people that I'm attached to. A lot of people might be getting attacked because of some of the stuff that I'm talking about too. I don't know what these people doing no more and what's going on in their life. I'm not trying to aggravate anything, nor do I feel like these people will probably even watch me. Like, hell, they ain't want to listen to me then. What the fuck they watching me now for? So, people, they still be on some bullshit though. I'm still gonna be the same old me, a little genuine. You know what? That's how much I don't look these people name up. If they don't use their real name, like Aaliyah, you know what I'm saying? She used her whole Aaliyah Hutton, you know what I'm saying? She used her whole name and shit back then, right? But you had people like GY, uh, Missy Elliott. I'm sure her first name ain't Missy. You know what I'm saying? Then you had Timberland. I'm sure his name ain't Timberland though. Everybody has like these stage presences. Uh, R. Kelly was really just R. Kelly. He just, it was abbreviated. So that's what I liked about him. He was like really original. Everybody loved R. Kelly. Child, I don't give a fuck what these people going through. They're a little freaky, aren't we all, bitch? I'm just saying, y'all got me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? To take this shit that far, um, as they did with the sex trafficking and all of this other stuff. Is the STO, maybe I should say ST trafficking, or you know what I'm saying? I don't know. The ex African. Just leave off some initials, some letters, or something. I don't know, some vowels and consonants. Just sound it out, okay, without the original stupid shit. So people are finding crafty and nifty ways of, I don't know. So I do got my little candle. There's some stuff I am going to be implementing and trying to implement on the channel. So I do appreciate those donations that come to the channel. This help us, get our little area together in a different spot. Okay, and we're upgrading. Somebody's trying to find you so they can throw spell work on you. I be hearing some of the weirdest shit. A lot of this stuff be going on tarot land though, like in tarot world. I call it. I'm gonna tell you like this: the dark people, the dark magic people, those people in the dark, them people who do that weird stuff, let me tell you something. They dark. They are tarot land. They come from tarot land. They're the type of, see, if you could see me, you'll see I was expressing myself like Trump with my hands in his head. You know how he just keep changing his head from one side to another. Oh, it's really just great. Okay. Bitch, they in tarot land. These bitches live in some type of fairy tale world that don't exist for nowhere in they fucking world. And then they get mad because, see, you become spiritual. So now you're more powerful because now you're calling out. Oh, Shatta Jehovah Shalom, you got me fucked up, demon. Whatever this energy is, let me tell you this. This bitch really thinks that you care to express what the fuck they've been doing behind the scenes. And we don't really care. So, see, they got to see you be arrogant and ignorant in this motherfucking reading, which is why I do these readings like that. Your ass put an end to this shit. You walked away. You said, fuck that. If I'm going to be out here having to travel and do all of this stuff on my own, or if I got to, like, drag somebody, or if I got to yell at a person, or if I might as well just be alone. A devil, take your hands off of me, is what she said, take your medicine. So you tell the enemy, take their medicine, you crazy as hell. Anyway, somebody is unstable. That's the energy that's coming out. So it's like you have this power or the strength over your enemy. So when you call out the devil, you got to remember, even in the exorcism, when you know the name of the enemy and you call it out, it must then be either addressed or removed. See, energies here that is of the dark. Oh, they gonna come on here. They gonna criticize. They gonna say all type of shit, bitch. Look at that under review. What you saying? Some shit you ain't even supposed to be on here saying. You fuck face ass bitch, whoever that is, retarded motherfuckers. And then to be like, it be people who be on here talking, but and it be the same. I don't know what the fuck be happening. You feel me? They be literally throwing up comments that they want to. The way my algorithm is, I don't know. I don't know what they catchphrase is, or they little word lines, or whatever they're looking for. Okay. I can feel the fuck faces when they come in. I have somebody in the public eye exposing the truth, because you've closed down the cycle of holding back or keeping people's secrets or constantly helping motherfuckers who probably wouldn't do shit for you if you asked. It would always be some type of excuse, or this person, and let me get my window open because we are still doing the Palo Santo. I feel it fading. You feel me? Not the energy. I'm just saying I feel it building with the energy. So I need to open the window to kind of clear that energy. Somebody is just too worried about your next steps or your steps in life, period. Um, and I really believe that your person could be watching you, or and they could be, some of them are in the situations with people, and it's crazy because They're finding out that these motherfuckers are cheating on them. They finding out that these motherfucking wives been on wild root type of shit. These bitches been fixing roots on them, fixing shit in their food. They fixing their side piece and they fixing they dude. You know what I'm saying? They main dude. That dude at home, that dude that pay that bill, that dude that's out there grinding, that dude that's out there clapping them cheeks with this bitch every day. And she's still out there giving it to you, feel me? He's still out there slamming it on, you know what I'm saying? They don't care. This type of energy is being aggressively attacked spiritually. You might want to shut it down. Okay. I help you before your stronghold gets a hold of you like that. I may can help you turn back from it. Some people have turned back. You feel me? If you are listening to me, you'll know a lot of stuff sounds biblical, right? If you've read the Bible, you'll hear how I express myself. And it's just been recarved because it's something I do and I've been doing it since I was a child. I was told to make the truth my own, bitch. They wasn't listening though. When they told me that, who was you telling that? What product was I? Where did I come from? And what was I making my own? A power beyond my belief. A power beyond my belief. And you can take this power, right? And you can elevate it. And then you become supernatural. Because, see, you stay so humble. You're not God's footstool. You're sitting at his right hand. Why? Because you're on the right side of things. See, Judaism is not what people was thinking back then or what people think it is now. Like with Sodom and Gomorrah. There's a lot that these people were invoking, child. They were into crafty. Okay, think about it. Power of Ra, right? But what am I talking about? Am I talking about Jehovah Rapha? No. I'm talking about, was it Nabal or whatever his name was, in Ra? These two motherfucking magicians during the time that Pharaoh, because this is the best example I can give people. Everybody heard about the movie Prince of Egypt. He did magic and sorcery. Bitch, I ain't in here concocting shit. Ain't nothing blowing up. Ain't nothing. Listen, cut that shit out. Somebody, oh, Jehovah Shalom, whoever you are, collective, you could be some type of reader or some type of person that is like opened up to different things. Okay. I've always been open to different perspectives of ways of serving God because that's what it is. Somebody got it in their head and fixated that it's only one way to be with God. Get your ass. Listen, I've been doing this since a child. I've watched people just like they tried to sue or they trying to sue Joe Osteen for talking about some people. I don't want to re-mention and recapture that thought because they tried to clear the energy, but he brought it up again. He like shit. I've seen people just live their lives in peace and be happy with God and on the platform or in the way that their service is to God. I'm not saying that my way is the only way. And it's like that's why they killed Malcolm X, because he opened up the door to there are different ways. Listen, if God confused the languages, then what the fuck is gonna be different religions too? Cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out. So I send y'all peace. You gotta have a hell of a mind to deal with this shit. Okay. There's secret societies everywhere because of this. But a lot of these societies have lost their way, in life because the world has become so evil. People have become so evil. There, every time you walk up to somebody, they're a liar. You can't believe when somebody tells the truth, or you don't know when. You're just, you know what I'm saying, on autopilot or some shit. With everybody and everything. You don't know what to believe. How can you believe it? You know what I'm saying? All you trust is work and home. This has got to be times of Armageddon. I feel like the animals. I don't want to really communicate with the humans because what are they? Vampires. These bitches about to turn like in Sinners, bitch. I need a helicopter. Where's this photographer now? Where's my first aid, bitch? I need somebody. Y'all got me fucked up with my friends. Bitch, I ain't got none. Why would somebody want to do this? Because they jealous of you. Somebody been doing spell works of isolation on you ever since they found out who you were. Okay. Somebody has been playing the evil sweet queen, okay, since you've been around them, since you've been born, since you've known them. This could be an aunt, a mother figure, father figure, cousin, brother, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But sister, whoever, I don't know. But this is somebody who's been around you, somebody who has been attached like their family member. They could be like some type of what they call that shit. Uh Stepsister could be stepsister, stepbrother, stepmother, stepfather. I don't know. But I got that somebody wanted you blocked or somebody wanted you blocked from love. Somebody, welcome Manny, welcome everybody to the channel. Those who are speaking, welcome. And those who are in the chats, thank y'all for exercising your right. And that's spreading good love and energy. There's nothing wrong with coming in, speaking to each other. The message may sound strange, okay, because these people, like I said, who deal in dark, child, they attached to my channel. I just told you I had some type of little warlock wanting to be on my fucking channel, watching me all fucking day, being weird anytime I come up here, trying to say shits in my comments till where people read that shit and then be turned away. Like if you turned away because of some weird ass motherfucker randomly said in the comments, I've had to say this several times too. It's really something wrong with people too. I don't pay attention to the comments most of the time. So whoever these people are, they'll pretend like they know you or like they attached to you, or you know what I'm saying, then randomly just come up and pop up on people's feeds and say all type of little weird shit. Be careful with that, because that's when you know that somebody's being attacked. Somebody's been trying to shut your comment section down if you do something like this. I'm telling you, you could be just highly intuitive, or you're somebody who's always reaching out or connecting with people in some kind of way. You could be very friendly, or people just drawn to you, like you, or whatever. You could get a lot of like help, or you have like a lot of resources, or you're very resourceful. Okay, so you may help a lot of people in situations where things are needed direly. You feel me? And child, it's ridiculous. That's what I'm gonna say. I have never, um, I have never seen somebody so angry with a person because they decided to, better themselves, wake up to what was better for them, or to wake up to who they are. And it's like, I'm just better than some stuff. And now I get it. You know what I'm saying? You are better than your stronghold. You are better than those things you did years ago or ages ago. You're better than low vibrational thoughts or intrusive thoughts or low vibrational people who push negative itinerary on you on a regular basis. Like somebody could call you in this negative dialogue every time you talk to this person. It's something like conflicting or something that seemed like it's perplexing or challenging. I don't want to hear negativity all day. So this is where you're at. Like when you're spiritual, you stay in high vibrations. You usually mind your business. You develop yourself. If you're a chosen individual, if you're anything like me, just driven to be something, you know what I'm saying? Always having some type of knack about you. These people are mad because you do. Okay, somebody's highly upset because you, I don't know, it's just something about you that kind of drives a person kind of crazy. The King of Cups, okay? There's a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio watching you. It's something about the star energy on you. It's a star energy presence. It's like you're having some type of glow up. You're having some type of awakening, or this could be your person. Okay, something that you developing in the public eye is reaching people. There's things that's being said or done, or somebody's watching you get something accomplished on a daily basis. Whatever this is that you do on a daily basis, this person has been attacking you, coming up against it, calling and reporting, making false reports, also doing magic and spell work on you because of some fucking nigga with a dick, or this is a nigga with a dick. somebody's a whole dick here, but they asses are blocked, okay, because they are in conflicting energies. It's like they're in spiritual court or somebody's under spiritual investigation. This person has come in several times trying to cloak your energy or trying to get some female to cloak their energy in you, or they're like trying to pull energy from you. So they'll fuck with you on different like fake accounts and do stuff online or something like that. Somebody's really attacking your online presence or something like that. I'm hearing that. This could be on Facebook or whatever, because a lot of people do readings and stuff on Facebook. I started out on here. I didn't go anywhere. I branched off. I tried to do a couple of them on Facebook. People wouldn't pop up for it. So I was like, child, I ain't about to keep on being. I had just started. So I wasn't doing anything like I'm doing now, or, being able to access the realm quickly. You feel me? It was coming in really, really slow, and my videos was extremely long. Sometimes they do go long because there be a lot of the download, or it can just be like people are trying to like block or throw stuff at your crown chakra. But I've been through these attacks so many times. It's like whoever you are, you've endured so much is what I'm hearing from the statement I'm hearing that I'm getting in the spiritual realm. Okay, so you've been like, I'm expressing how, how the strength. Okay, it's something about you being strong, something about you being ranked, your ranking higher, or it's just that you sit at God's right hand. Whoever you are, there's some type of ascended blood or something like that, some ascension with this bloodline. Okay, so I feel like the whole bloodline is older now or something like that, and all of y'all are kind of like evolved to these people I'm seeing. This could be generation. I could be talking about Generation X. This could be my generation. Okay, so of people. Somebody here called judgment, or somebody's up under judgment. But I just said whoever this is, they're in spiritual court because they're blocked, okay, for trying to bring like some type of hate and hostile energy to you or towards you. Somebody is from, could be from your past, or somebody is upset that somebody want in your past want to rekindle some type of relationship or whatever with you. Okay, yeah, this person, so, and some of them are fanning themselves like I don't know, some of y'all just got some exes that shit, they love to fuck you is what I'm hearing. um I'm just not sugarcoating it either. Lets me also know that this person is not like highly religious. The Hierophant is not out here, okay, in this pool. And that is the strength card, actually. Yeah, I ain't not, because it's kind of dark in here. I need to open up my blinds or whatever. But, and let me do that since it's starting to come down. It's supposed to rain. Fucking spider. Oh. So, we going to let a little sunshine in. And this energy here lets me know that this person from your past has been watching you. They see your strength, they see your power, they see how you are showing up. Somebody here is possibly from your childhood or whatever. This is familiar energy, or y'all got somebody here in nostalgic energy, remembering or sitting in the past or thinking about the past or thinking about something about you. That's past tense, okay? Because you're not nowhere near this person. And then I have the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Libra energy here, for the Queen of Swords. Somebody knows that you have your guard up. You're not willing to revisit the past with this particular person. There's people who know that they can't come towards you, okay? There's some that feel that they can't. And there's some that crazy anyway. I'm serious, they stalk you and all type of stuff. Like y'all got somebody here who could stalk you They could have seen you, know where you are, or some shit like that, and they absolutely stalk you. So, spirit guides and ancestors. What else is here for the collective? What is here for the collective? Spirit guides, ancestors. What is here for the collective? Show me more energy here for the collective. I just see that, this person loves how compassionate you are. Um, it's different when it's empathy or sympathy. You know what I'm saying? That's usually following with condolences. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But this compassion that you have in relationships, somebody felt like, I'm not going to only get passion with this person, but I'm going to fall in love with this motherfucking person. Okay. So somebody got that feeling with you, okay, collective, or this is somebody you definitely went that far with. I'm not trying to highlight y'all past, but this is the time where these things are revisited. And you have to revisit this because if your person hasn't come in, and that's why I'm like, how is people still sitting there for like 3, 4 years, 5 years talking about they celibate? Nah, it's something you gotta clear, you gotta heal from. So you gotta do when you're in hermit mode, that's when you do it. And that's when you take that time down, you absolutely look at you and you self-reflect. And when I was down in that situation or whatever, that's exactly what I did. And I healed those little, and there's a group of people who are upset because they are seeing that this absolutely has to be true. You've changed something. Something's changed direction. Something has gone. You're different now. Okay, whoever you are, you have grown or you show growth. You have this aura and this glow about you. You are different. Okay, somebody's not hearing you be the same old whatever, okay? And I'm just the same old me, you know what I'm saying? But you can always elevate your energy. Your energy is something that you can always fix. You know what I'm saying? It's like when they tell you change your attitude, that's basically what they talking about, your energy off. And those who usually with their energy off, they're religious. They always disgruntled and they always want more and more and more and more and more and think that they deserve more. There's something wrong with these bitches for real. I'm thankful for what I have. I'm thankful for what God provides. I'm thankful for how God is just in my life. I know He's sustaining me. He's set me on a firm, solid ground, a solid base. You feel me? And I can build from it without those who trying to tear a motherfucker down or who impartial to what a person is doing because of jealousy, because of what they don't have, because of enviousness, because of the gifts or talents that they don't have. So just because they don't have it, they got to wish bad on you, or they want to see you come down because of the experiences you have or the men that you've touched or some weird ass shit like who is that interested in another motherfucker? I don't know nobody that nobody touched in this motherfucker. But the people that I've been with, bitch, I don't ask these motherfuckers no questions about they niggas and shit like that. I just don't, bitch. I don't care. Not no, I just don't. I don't think I ever have. Unless people came to me with shit like that, I ain't asked them no damn questions. If it wasn't never a conversation started with me, it wouldn't be one that I would just start, okay? Because that's not my goddamn business. I don't ever, well, how is you and your man doing, girl? You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't never really even bring that shit up. Like I don't think that's nobody's business. That's what I'm saying. It's usually people asking you your business. Like that's how I knew that it was too many people in mind, and there was a big ass jealousy. Well, because that person was definitely somebody who was, mm-mm. People was eyeballing the fuck out of me. You know what I'm saying? Because of who I was with. I'm serious. So, and me not knowing because I'm going in absolutely blinded, ain't doing no research on people, stuff like that. You can get fucked up too with them people who are criminals. I'm not marrying that. I'm not marrying no background crazy ass shit and your ass pop off because I mean niggas be out here chopping bitches up, just doing wild ass shit. And I think it's like really a fight now spiritually to where people are trying to like go back to those type of energies. And that shit is crazy. That's a huge tower in our communities where mental illness is just not cool. And, people feel that they have a right or ownership of you to harm you like that. That's not great. That's not a great feeling. And that's why I'm always an advocate against abuse and whatever. I don't give a fuck how you crazy ass maniacs feel. Okay. Um, I'm just saying that's some type of weird ass energy where I have to physically be like, oh, bitch, I'm gonna take you, slam you up against the wall. You feel me? And tear you. Get the fuck out of here. Who's doing all that? Too much energy, right? That's like barbaric now. Where the hell that energy comes from? Okay, so yeah, you're busy in the corner while this person is going off and blowing up with that five that five of swords. I'm telling you, somebody, that's how hostile they were. That's how hostile they are. That's the energy I just expressed. Somebody who's like the Hulk. 1 minute they're cool and then they're green, bitch. They then blew the fuck up, closed and popped off of them, nigga. They throwing stuff and call it. What the fuck is wrong with this motherfucker? Imagine being with that shit for 10 years. You know, imagine Tanya was white. No, imagine you find out that this motherfucker was a liar. It was a demon. It was just something that just wanted to isolate you and abuse you. Okay? It's a lot of predators like that. And it's a lot of motherfuckers like that too. And it's like, where the fuck they get it from? Other predator motherfuckers like them before them that raised them, that was with them. Some shit they went through, some shit they never healed from. All type of childhood trauma, all type of fucking mental, emotional problems and shit. Motherfuckers never balanced out. They never found God. They never this. They don't do shit. And then they come be with you. Hello, how are you? Cunning, smiling, creepy, right? Because they're not themselves when they're doing this. It's something they want from you, or something on them that wants to be on you. That's kind of what I have for y'all, okay? Um, they want your happiness. They want your good luck. They want your fortune. They want your life. They want to be your life. And if they can't be your life or in your life, they'll do spell work to become something closer, to be mesmerized. For real, by you is all they can think of. Like, what the fuck be going on with these weird ass delusional motherfuckers? I ain't never had those thoughts about that photographer, my first, and nobody ever felt like I was in love with, to where I wanted to just, oh, do something, bitch. No, I don't. No, hell no. Hell no, bitch. I ain't never. I may have expressed it poetically, like, some real raw emotions that seem a little floaty. You feel me? Maybe even comical to some people. I don't know, just depending on who's reading it, but flattering to the eyes, hopefully, of the person who was in reception, who was receiving this, who was in reciprocation of it, right? So I got the star and the page of pentacles in the middle of the deck. Somebody is upset because you've been getting good news, good things been coming in, and now there's a possibility of a love connection, things clearing up, things coming in for you, and absolutely moving forward. Somebody is constantly trying to sabotage you, or something is still sabotaged. Like, somebody wants something to definitely end for you. This person could be doing things to your car, like motherfuckers be trying with people tanks, siphoning gas, you know what I'm saying, out there tanks and shit like that. So when you turn on your car, it appears that you have more gas than what you really do. And you could be going through this, especially if you live like far out or far away, somebody close or the closest person to you, they walk or something or some shit on foot and come up and I don't know who this is. This is specific for somebody. So make sure y'all hit that like, share, that subscribe button. I never got this fucking window open. Let me go ahead and cleanse this energy. I'm sure it's probably up to my neck. I hope y'all having a good day. I got the Ace of Pentacles out here. Somebody is upset because you invested wisely, or you invested in you, or you're spoiled by God or something like that. Yeah, it's like God just keep giving you winnings. Okay, you keep getting winnings. They're seeing that they cannot stop God's hand from helping you. Okay, they can try to stop you from doing whatever, but God's help is different. Like God's help will try to come in and help you before something else ends. Okay. So before something else ends, you'll transition. You feel me? You'll transition out of something. Okay. Right before that particular thing that you're doing ends, and it ends for a bunch of people. So it'll be a specific position that God will put you in, or He will move you. Okay. And that's what I'm hearing. Your enemies are moved. Okay. Your enemies are moved. They're moved because of your strength. They're moved because of your star presence. They're moved because of your knowledge, because of the love, the glow, the aura of who you are becoming, who have you become, who are you becoming. I want you to focus on that. What is it that you need to change? Is it anything to change, or is this just room for critiquing, making better, seeing different, understanding different points of views? See, a lot of people confuse themselves when they go get too many degrees and doctrines and shit like that. Those people usually go quirky, berserk, because they are being said that, they know too much. So those who have studied and go deep into studying certain things and practices, that's why God said, be careful what you go out there looking for, because you might find it. So when you embark upon things like these are just cards. I don't got time for all the creepy, scary, creepy shit. I'm not gonna attribute anything to these damn. I'm not giving them bitches that power. See, this is where y'all don't take power at. I'm not giving it. The power is in the message. You feel me? That's where the power is at. The power is in the message that's being given from me to these cards, which is my energy to the cards, okay, through you, because I'm pulling from you and or for you. So as I pull this energy for you, what kind of energy are you in? What am I in? What kind of energy am I in? Can the energies connect? Is it colliding? Is there any common ground? Is there any familiarity? Is there any likeness? Okay. Is there any desire, passion? Okay. What do you prefer? It's like people don't really know how to connect. The same way you connect is how you transmute and alchemize. You understand the energy, you call it out, and you dismiss it. You don't even have to try to understand it. Me, I just be like, oh, it's what? Yeah, God, I don't know what that is, but I transmute that, I alchemize that, and I send it back. And I ask to be able to, eat from this energy. And I'm about to place you at the feet. I try to be nice and let you, have a fresh start. But see, now I'm finna put you somewhere. Wow. You are going to have your way, Emperor, whoever you are. Somebody tried to stop you, King of Cups, from being with your Empress, from being with the one that God has specifically for you. This person may have been really into you, whoever you are. This person could have been so interested in you and very intrigued by you. Um, Somebody got arrogant. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. And they took this shit to their head. I always sing this song. Don't let it go to your head. It was one of my mama's favorite songs. Like, to your head. No, don't let it go to your head. And some people do. Okay, so what is this here for the collective? I got hermit energy here. Somebody has been seeing you. Somebody could be laid up in the hospital. This person could be in jail. there is somebody here who's like isolated. Somebody could be in poverty, okay, maybe in a shelter or something. They don't have much resources or whatever this is, whoever this is that's watching you. I'm not playing. I can't make this shit up. The cards just clicked on it. So they could be in poverty. This could be a person you could have come across them. Um, I'm hearing the name Charles. Okay. I'm also hearing it could be a first or a last name. Um, David, Sammy. Okay. Selena, Sabrina, Serena. Okay. I don't know. It's like the other day I was gonna do a video and it was like Isha, Risha, all type of names, right? But they was all Ishas. And I was like, yeah, I don't got time for them bitches. Whatever that energy was, that's why I didn't do that reading. Cause whatever came with them bitches, that energy was negative as hell. So I didn't even do it. I didn't even go into it. I was fuck all that. Somebody else can do that shit. I didn't want to talk about the shit that I felt or that I saw. It was too much hate. It was like hate energy on a female. And it was a bunch of issues that you may have ran into. You feel me? These could be all the way from childhood friends all the way up till now to your grown ass age. And these issues, whoever they are, their name consists, they have Isha in it. Okay. So somebody either was always, overly obsessed with you or watching you or whatever, or something like that. But people can become jealous of you in your family, and it'd be weird. It'd be like aunties and shit. I'm serious. I used to feel like that with this one girl. In this family. I ain't know what the fuck this was, bro. I ain't know how to take this family. I just felt like these people was crazy to the motherfucker and they was just doing spell work and motherfuckers didn't realize. Like, I kept telling this lady, like, you've been fucking with this lady that long. I feel like they ain't doing nothing to me. They ain't doing no spell work on me. I used to be like, okay, all right, y'all got some type of curse, or it felt like it. You know what I'm saying? They were good people, but I felt like they had some like type of some people that I don't know. That shit was weird. It's weird with them. I don't know what to say, and I don't like that shit because um, it's it's just downright weird. Okay, negative energy or low vibrations or anything bad happening be strange as fuck to me. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was a kid, it was that odd for me too then. You know what I'm saying? Because most of the time people didn't look at me, oh, it's a kid, let's just go fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't happening. That's not what was going on. That I'm telling you though, it was like really something that was swept up under the rug. 9 times out of 10, it was somebody that was directly in your home, directly knew your people, and they was like slithering and just would be right up under y'all. You know what I'm saying? So it would be like the thought of these people doing that, okay, think about it, uh, to a kid, damn, you're right in here with us. So, what will you do? You know what I'm saying? Because you're in here trying to do this shit now, right up under my people. So, like, it's things I could say, but that would be going too far, child. So, like I said, I got book full of shit that I can write uh on any day. You know what I'm saying? I didn't become the product of my environment, but I was in that environment and I didn't understand why I was surrounded by those people or why was it so many of them? Why were they doing that? We talked about that before. Um, and it was something that's been being handed down and just swept up under the rug and kept quiet. Now it's being exposed through the industry, but that was just the black people's cry out for help. Really, those people, they're really crying out for help. You that desperate for some money, so you gonna go to these fucking freak offs and get tossed over in your booty hole because you got a name. Y'all in a little club and shit, and this is what they do to get the money. So Now you've been labeled, gay as fuck, and niggas is really turning like shit. Maybe I am. I don't know. Maybe I should act a part. And that's the type of energy that is causing Armageddon. Okay. It really is going to be the energy of the people. The world ain't gonna just end. It's the people on the planet that's gonna try to do something. Okay. Just remember, you should be in control of you. Nothing ends if you don't want it to. Don't be incited by the government trying to influence certain shit and do certain stuff. Remember, you black. You've gotten through a lot of bad times if you're still here from back then. So you already know how the cupboards can go bare, bitch. You can definitely have a loss. There could be nothing. These programs and situations of shit that these people don't want. Like say in my city, Detroit always gonna be one of those surrounding places that's gonna keep and thrive and have money. Why? Because it's the city. I'll probably be okay here. There'll probably be like services and shit that'll be here because of where you are. But there's certain places that's going to dry up. Okay. I'm seeing some stuff though. Like I was out there the other day and I was looking at this lady and I was just like, damn. Like, and then I was like looking in this neighborhood and was like, where is this at? And it wasn't too far from a place where I'm like, is at the white people areas. It's like the black people areas are like really dying. Like I don't know what's out there, but somebody is definitely probably sleeping with, and I don't know why this coming up. This is very very suspicious. The specific somebody husband was sleeping with like prostitutes, and this wasn't a healthy practice down the line. As they got older, they just didn't care no more. They just started fucking them, like shit. I done fucked you plenty of times. We always use rubbers. You good? I ain't. You done gave me head, whatever. And somebody just did this shit and caused something, and this shit been spreading ever since then. So and that is one of those things that this stronghold can become. It starts off so small, but see, man tried to make the stronghold, the sexual stronghold, be uh the beginning stage was supposed to be manipulation of yourself, right? It's supposed to be masturbation, but how does that go from you to another individual and there's nobody else ever there? You know what I'm saying? That's not. I don't think that that has ties to it. I think that it's the actual connection that you have with the person that you yearn for. And this makes people want to have that impulse to have that again. Like some people sick like that. But when you're saying, you just can't go bopping bitches over the head, come play with my dick, you know what I'm saying? They're not gonna take that too kindly. Motherfuckers gonna lock your ass up. Okay. You gonna be in trouble, okay? And this is what happens. Okay, to a lot of them, they be going so long. Okay, sometimes to these facilities or they didn't fell off. They call it, but nobody should fall off. Everybody should have somebody to love. You should be able to help and build with anybody, and that's the sad part. We can't. We can't. And I'm here anymore, but I don't think we ever could. This was always a big problem here in our community with the black folks. The different ways of thinking, the mindset. And the mindset, once it's set, it's going to definitely revert back to a lot of its ways of that original setting. Okay, and it takes a lot to strip away personalities that no longer serve you or things that you used to do or how you used to think or whatever. That evolution and that way of evolving, it bothers people because it makes them feel inferior. It makes them feel like they're being held back. It makes them feel like they couldn't go any further. That's why I kind of just got away from everybody so that I could see me and not be comparing myself to their elevation or what they're doing or which way they're going. It was no need for me. I wasn't about to go challenge nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't even the same kind of person. My ideas ain't the same. My ideas wasn't going in the same direction. This is how we differ, bitch. You feel me? Nobody's jealous about shit. That be the problem with people. And this is what motherfuckers wake up telling themselves every day. But it might be the truth. Cause you keep pulling that shit into your existence. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want jealous energy around me. I want loving eyes, beautiful hearts, and open, optimistic people around me. Okay? To receive the Spirit of God, to care for me with that type of heart, because that's how I'm going to care for you. And this is what I was trying to tell people as I was coming up. I want to be around people who care about me like I care about them. And if you don't have that care for me, then you can't be around me. I prefer not to be around you. So I might not fuck with you no more. I might warn a motherfucker. I would tell a motherfucker. I did. I ain't never hold my damn tongue for people. I tried to put it nicely. But if you can't give me what I'm looking for, then you crazy. I don't think I asked for much. I did everything myself. So whoever you are, that's confirmation. You did your own hair, you made your own money, you did your own nails, you know what I'm saying? You took care of your own children, you know what I'm saying? You may not have asked for nothing but like bills for the rent and shit like that. Like that's probably what you had to do in the house or something like that. At times where you weren't, creating a family with a person or whatever, but you definitely are a helpmate. You do, or you have done your part. And there's people out here upset because they chose the wrong mates for them. And, but, they always tell each other, oh, it's too late. You know what I'm saying? We've been together this long. I'm just going to wind up taking everything they got. Half of the pension is mine. And this, that, and the other. And then they sit there and they rival, hate on each other, bitter. And who want to be an old ass couple doing that weird ass shit? Faking when people come over like they love each other or they got a happy home. And I used to see that type of shit all the time. I knew the motherfuckers wasn't happy. You got me fucked. I knew motherfuckers weren't happy. I don't like spending the night nowhere. You know what I'm saying? When I was a kid, I stopped going places. Once I seen what I needed to see, and I woke up that next day, and these motherfuckers was acting like everything was fine, everything was okay, and then this was like consistent. It continued to happen. That shit where the older people they do shit like separate in rooms, they don't sleep with each other or some shit like that. That's crazy. That's crazy. So that's what that's when somebody's sleeping with somebody else. Okay, I never understood that shit. You don't be in no other room away from me, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? So I got the Five of Pentacles. Somebody is definitely out in the cold or realizing like, yeah, I'm out in the cold. I need to just leave. I'm just sitting here playing house with this person. Like this person, somebody's sitting in some type of situation right now, and this is for somebody specific, could be a karmic, you know what I'm saying? I'll just read for the public, for real, on these particular videos. And my soul scribers, they are in the mentality of whatever resonates, it resonates, okay? But this person realizes like I'm in a house with this person, but I'm having meals with them, they're still doing their usual, but the only thing that's not happening is they're not touching me. Nobody's putting in the work with me. Nobody's accessing me. They're not kissing on me anymore. And some, it's gotten worse. They may not even be saying anything. This is not your usual cutoff, like for a week or a few days or a day or so, or however many hours this person may responded to you or whatever. Okay. This is quiet, quiet. You may not have no contact with this person. So this video just went into no contact. Okay. So yeah, somebody is upset, child, because see, somebody shut them out. I think we had the world card at the beginning of this pool. Yeah, somebody got shut out. Somebody got shut out, shut down. Okay, at the beginning. Because of the world card, some type of cycle ended with a karmic, and this karmic is attacking you and or your person because, or you and this person, they don't want y'all to come together. Yep. See, they in heartbreak. and they're looking foolish because they're like, oh, I did this again. I talked them into leaving this person. Now they really want to be with them. Okay. Or I tried to do spell work to keep them away from this person, and now they really tripping on them. You know what I'm saying? Or I tried to change their fortune and their money, and now this bitch finna blow up and really be successful. You feel what I'm saying? I'm serious. This is the type of outcomes that's happening over here on Intuit Activity. I'm thinking in spell work. Period. If you as a reader is getting your cards showing that somebody always protected no matter what the fuck is going on around them, how many masks these people wear, how quiet they are, how sneaky, how the betrayal, whatever this is that they doing behind your back with your husband or your friend or whatever the fuck is going on with somebody you didn't fuck, these people sniffing up after all the niggas that you didn't had, you know what I'm saying? These niggas that put their dick in you, these bitches want to touch, they want to find out who you had. They looking at the lineup of your dudes. You know what I'm saying? And somebody like, shit, she has some nice red bones. You know what I'm saying? Like we talking about neck bones and some shit and collard greens. I don't know. I need to make some of those. I ain't supposed to be eating them, but I love to make them. But see, when I make them this time, because I don't have no problem with eating, child. I have to find my zen with that shit. And when I'm eating my own food, it's different. Okay. I'm used to my own food. I'm used to me cooking. So it's a little bit different, right? So somebody is upset because you're somebody who is some type of marriage material star. You've healed. Okay. Somebody hate that you've healed after they cut you off. Okay. See, somebody was thinking that once they cut you off, you was gonna have a downfall. Like they was looking for you to just be down bad. And maybe you went through some bad shit. You might have just got out of some crazy ass shit, right? You might, and it's that's just it. See, they're upset because you went through it. You always come through. You always make it through. It's because God got his hands on you. My little Marvin Sapp. I ain't talked about Marvin Sapp in a while. You know, some bitch probably like I'm tripping because I keep saying his name. These little weird ass church bitches be on some weird shit. These religion people be fighting forever. I'm telling you, I ain't on either side. I ain't on either side. But I know them hoes be attacking. I know they do. I'm telling you they do. It's the first thing they do. What child they see somebody that they like looking at you and they've been working on this person and you just got to the damn church and this person all at you, but you just got to here come this bitch about to do some spell work. I'm not playing. These hoes going straight to bitch, you going to hell. You going to hell. You talking about a tarot card reader. You up here reporting a tarot card reader and you filthy like that with spell work on you. You are fucking going to hell. I don't care what that means for you or how you figure that. You figure that out with God. Okay. That's all I'm saying. Whoever that bitch is, they going to hell. They're mad because you healed. And they still in a low vibrational ass, sneaky ass, cunning ass, prostituting ass energy. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, whoever this gutter bitch is, this bitch is mad because you are creative or something because you got creative ideas and you keep exposing them or something like that. You're a lot of inspiration for people. Okay, excuse me. And this bitch has an expiration date, okay? And you're an exploring motherfucker, okay? You come in with a lot. It's like a lot of you got a bunch of news and messages or something that's about to come into you, some type of freedom and excitement or something that something's going to be surprising to you. That's what this seemed like. Okay. I feel like with the star energy, this could be a victory too. Okay. Um, and definitely up over your enemies. And see, that's what it is. These people are in the 5 of Cups. They depressed, child. They really feeling stupid. Okay. Because, well, they just couldn't hold you back. Um, for the past week, it's been a lot of spell work because of this retrograde. Aries retrograde is a time for these people to like stream from. Aries is a fire energy. They like to fuck with the fire energies through these fire uh spells. There's a lot of negative fire spells that these people try to throw bombs at you in fire moments. Like, we can't have good birthdays. People can't stand fire signs. They be tripping out like Sodom and Gomorrah, like Babylon, Pharaoh kids, man, them bitches retarded. Fuck them goddamn people. See, if you love money, you just became one of his children, bitch. I'm not chasing after that shit. I believe in Jehovah Jireh, the provider, the one who provides for me. He just keep making a way out of no way. That's all he do every day, all day. You know what I'm saying? Whatever energy I put out there, he bless every day. I don't care what it is. I'm thankful for whatever comes my little way. And, just that I got a little piece of the pie and I'm happy with that little piece. It's cool. But I'm not satisfied. I can still ask God for more. I can still be greedy. I can still this, that, and the other. And that's what these hoes do. God, I need more. I want more. I want more. And I need more. And this bitch is never satisfied. They're just titty suckers all day. You know what I'm saying? So they do whatever for man, bend over backwards. Whoever this is a dickmatized bitch that'll do anything for a fucking offer and some dick. This group of hoes right here. This group of fucking low vibrational ass, sick ass, covet ass bitches. These bitches are sick in places of like, supposed to be in places of helping people, bro, or whatever. And these bitches are sick. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what they doing there, but there's something not right with these people mentally. They're not panning out too good. Now we'll put some dang on coffee on this thing. I don't remember getting my creamer because that's what make the coffee good to me. A lot of people, I just like my coffee black, no sugar, no cream. Okay, Mr. Heavy D. Okay, um, undoubtedly one of the greatest of all time. Mr. Heavy D, one of the best dancers in the industry. Mr. Energy, you feel me? I miss that man. Straight facts. Them high vibrations right there. After that incident with the dancer, that was kind of scary. Okay, yeah, that hurt. That hurt. And you could see that change with that whole crew. Okay, so somebody's upset. I'm just trying to put something, child, because my stomach, I don't be eating in the morning like that. Like, I don't just get up and, ooh, let me just toss some food in my face. Okay. But if I was a dude right there laying next to me right there, if that was a dude, child, I could find a couple of things to toss in my, let me stop. So somebody is, you know, attracted to your ways, your humor, your sense of humor. Somebody loves that you have like an objective. You got plans. You don't just sit on your ideas. Um, if you say you're doing or you're going to do something, you do it. Something about you execute well. And this is scary to people because you can do this and it's probably whatever. I don't know. I just feel like you could make no, these people see you as perfect. Like, you can't make no mistakes. But we all know we are not exempt from mistakes, but we don't have to be always in accidents, right? Some of y'all died in accidents in y'all past life. In this life, you're never going to do that. When you pass this time, it will be from something different. See, people don't understand that the devil tries to chase you down with past history to consume you, you know what I'm saying, in your present, uh, with your past. And the moment you start to let these negative, intrusive thoughts take over or reprimand your mind, you know what I'm saying? it takes over. It can. And some people don't know how to control that. So this is what I try to help you control. You being in the understanding and in the mindset of I am in control because I'm being guided by the head, the Most High. Then it's like, but what is the Most High telling me? Not just the 10 commandments, but there are specific instructions for man to go by. Okay. There's a lot of BS with some of these rules because the Bible is condescending and contradicting. It definitely can be. Okay. But if you're following the major laws, because man want to play God, like God got laws, man made they laws. And now there's a certain class of man that's always been. These white people just want to be y'all God. They want to play y'all God. I don't know if it's because they got some weird ass shit we don't know about, the aliens and vampires, and they feel like you're just human, ha ha ha. But they get fucked up for messing with us, right? And they know that it's gonna be repercussions if they do something to us. So they try to cause other things to happen. These are them dark people. Your ass ain't on this video, bitch. Ain't nobody talking to you. You ain't gonna get no good luck off of these videos that you watching. You can go wherever you want to and try to vamp from the videos that we work hard putting out here for the collective that is very positive. Whoever you are putting out a positive image or a positive energy. And this is just definitely like repulsing a bitch. Somebody is so upset that you're squeaky clean or your image is being repaired beyond their tear down. Whoever these raggedy ass individuals are, they're in a group or a coven. It's a bunch of these motherfuckers for whoever. It's a legion of demons on your tail. That's confirmation. A legion. Little OU. A legion, though. Because of your power. Because of your strength. You understand what I'm saying? Because of your gifts. These raggedy bitches is crazy. They crazy. And they don't see it. They call it that they, filled with the spirit. Bitch, you ain't filled with the spirit or nothing. If you literally are finding a person to go pray on them and do stuff to them dark. Around their house, to their car, doing car magic, word spells, all type of shit, talking about people. Gossiping is a word of mouth spell that has been happening for ages, especially among black people. Y'all bitches, y'all talk about me, but bitch, y'all need to shut the fuck up. At least I'm telling a bitch to check your thoughts, bitch, because maybe that thought you having is a little negative. Maybe you shouldn't think that way about that person. Maybe you should just dismiss that thought altogether instead of having this long, drawn out 4-hour conversation about some shit that you don't even in the end still have no resolution to. You can't even solve it. God said, change the things that you can. So if you feel like there's going to be how are you changing it? By talking to somebody else about a situation and not to the person. They also tell you to go repair that problem with that man, not talk about him behind their back. And they may not even know that you have a problem with him. You understand this is how the shit be going. And these people actually think that they are going somewhere else besides hell. And they're that evil. These people are on every platform of religion and serving God. It don't matter where they are. They everywhere, bitch. They ain't even in God. Some of them worse than that. That gossiping shit, bitches is dead. You know you is. So we done made fun of it. We done made jokes out of it, like Tanya on In Living Color. Girl, you ain't heard it from me. That type of bitch. Somebody who always gossiping. Somebody always getting upset about some shit happening to them, but they always got their mouth on others. Okay. Carl. I ain't never upset about shit happening to me. I try to deal with it and resolve my issues. Okay? If I can. God, is it in my power to resolve this issue? If it is, Father God, I don't know, bless me. Send money out of nowhere. Donations. I don't care. I'm leaving myself open for these streams of income, for these streams of downloads that could have a bright idea to create another stream of income. When I get this stream of income, I can invest in something bigger for myself, get myself stable to where I can help somebody else. Usually that energy transfer from an adult parent who going through something like I'm to their children. You get them children established. You still putting aside money, but you still helping. You start to branch out. This is somebody who's single. This is a single parent who's been fighting somebody's energy, okay? Somebody been fighting for something, okay? And somebody's tired. Somebody want they person and ready to just be relaxed. But a bitch had to really steal somebody's energy. Like, who told you to go do that spell work and try to go fuck somebody's special person that they've always had they fucking eye on? Some of these hoes, before they was even born or even thought about, the demon Jezebel energy on them knows that you want that person, knows that you desire. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, that energy, no, bitch. They be knowing. And they come throw that pussy right on them, no, they got your man all twisted. Like a twisted tea, nasty ass shit. You feel me? And twisted ass bitch. Just nasty, twisted bitch. Doing it despite that. And then when they can have them all to theyself, they yours, really, though. But when the bitch can have them all to themselves and you just walk away from it and you go get something that seemingly probably look way better. Because see, now that person is deteriorating up under that karmic, right? They don't even look the same. They're seeing a difference in their own damn self. They don't see that they changed. Some of them, they be so gone off the spell work. They think they out here looking good because they got a decent car. They in a little house or something. Shit, bitch, who can do better? Some minds don't go beyond that. You understand? I'm just saying, though. Yeah, they don't like me much. I don't give a fuck. I ain't never liked you. I could tell you that now. Your kind, those who think like that. Because, see, I'm trying to broaden your perspective. I'm trying to broaden your view. There's more to it than just a fat little booty, a cute little hottie, a nice little car or a home. There's something called spirituality, and your soul has to go somewhere. So when you parked it in hell, then get ready for it to rise in your life, because that's what's happening to these motherfuckers. They dancing in the inferno. You wanted the shit now, right? Now they got the shit and they don't want it. That's what I got time for, y'all. I love y'all. I'm gonna get out here in these streets and see what I can get fixed and done up, whatever. I got a lot of shit to do. Okay, so I really got to take my energy, focus it. Um, there used to be a time I focused it all on this channel. Okay, we really went through some examples, some stories, and some storylines. I pray people get help and stop attacking whoever this is here, collective, whoever you are. You could be a reader, a tarot card reader online, or something like that. And yes, you're not crazy, you're not stupid, and you're not, imagining things. There is a cards on the floor I'm gonna pick up, but it looks like a knight of some sort. Okay, here, and the Nine of Wands energy. Somebody wanted things to, not come to you. Okay, they wanted a promiscuous, nasty individual to be in your presence, or this is what the lie that was told on a wand energy. Okay, you could be anybody here because of the collective read. Okay, but the energies that come out is strictly tailored to the channel of Intuit Activity, and they're downloaded by me, Toni. Okay. um I am just a messenger, to be honest with you. I really bring y'all messages, a reader, somebody who channels the energy and definitely feels energy around me and through devices or whatever. I can pick up people energy soon as they come into the chats or whatever. And somebody saw this and got jealous, right? I'll call out cards and they just pop up in my hand mysteriously, or whatever the energy of will come out or what have you. And there's a lot of attacks on people whose skills are mastered and developed to that high skill. See, these people, called you retarded for years because of the lack of education. These motherfuckers have been calling you dummies, bitches who don't even know you. They don't have no clue. They don't know your story. They don't know your history. They just go on by a story that was told to them and they ran with it. Now, those who have ran with the story because there was a lie definitely implemented and placed on you, whoever you are, God has you emerging from the ashes. That of those thoughts and words that are spewed out against you from those who don't even know you and or those who do. Because see, somebody who thought they knew you put you in this inferno, but they didn't have the fire. They didn't have the gas or the light to or whatever to cause this, this fire to take hold of you. But there is a fire. Oh, in Jesus' name there is. Yahshua is definitely upon you, the Spirit of God, the Most High. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, I'll always say it because it's where I come from. It's what I was bred on. It's what I was raised on. It's my basis. It's my bread and butter. That's how I eat. It's not me just using my feet. It's the energy that God is guiding me in that's causing me to be. So you're not understanding. We don't cause ourselves to do anything. God calls all of our step if we are up under him, which is why I keep telling you to turn to him so that you can turn away from the death of the energy that is trying to grasp and take hold of you. Mentally, if you can change this and you can charge that positive energy into the light and pay more attention to the sun and the things of the Father, you will start to see these old energies become very irritated. A lot of people don't know how to fight back, but it's just that. Tell yourself no when yourself want to say yes. That's what I have for y'all. I absolutely hope you receive the best, beautiful blessings that God got for you once you start to make these changes. Nothing comes and or is rendered without change. You feel me? Like nothing changes if you don't change it. If you don't implement change, nothing goes anywhere. It absolutely will remain the same. Okay. The only things is something's changing, but it's not you or the situation. And in order to resolve things, sometimes you have to make that change. Somebody wanted you to get this person this way. That's what I was talking about. It was just on the floor. Okay, so you got an offer, but they want you to get a bad offer. Somebody's definitely spitting this out because see, they know that you got somebody who coming in. They got money. They got probably got sources of income. This is faded. This is a faded karma. This is something that they cannot absolutely change or stop from happening. They thought that they could. They really wanted to, but they cannot. Okay. Whoever this is, they always see you in passing or some shit like that, and they be tripping out on you because they want to talk to you, but they can't ever stop, or they're too busy, or you're so busy, or you look like you're busy, or whatever. It's just as in passing, and they don't want to look thirsty or whatever this dumb shit is that people stop themselves from fucking talking to somebody. So I would blow my horn, roll down my window, and be like, "Hey, can I talk to you? Can I? Hey, you busy? Can we exchange real quick? You know, get that person's attention." I don't know. Somebody needs to really just get the person attention or say something. Okay. I've been listening to that Maxwell. How did song go? Get to know you. Okay. I'm just trying to get to know you. Niggas want to buy you flowers. They be trying to bring you flowers. You feel me? Oh my God. But you refer your roses blue. Others were trying to get in your trousers, all in your pajamas, right? But I was just trying to get into you. I was just trying to get with you, promise. You got to remember these words to these songs is deep back in the day. That's Maxwell now, hitting you upside the head with all type of information like your person is that into you. How can I get to know you? It's what somebody is thinking about you today. So if you are definitely thinking about how can you get to know somebody, it's time for you to just step out on that limb, step out on faith, and definitely take your chances. Even if you get shot down, Don't stop there. See, love is needed to be rebooted in our world, and that's what's wrong with it. That's why it's fading and it's just becoming a material cover girl world, which died years ago. The devil always wants to be seen, bling, 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 bling. It's a lot of people, excuse me, who got a bunch of money in their account and they don't look like anything. They're still wearing the same thing, and seriously, and they're taking their money seriously, and they're definitely doing and making and putting some use, good use to it. Okay. That's what I have for y'all. Make sure you are using your energies in a positive manner, and you are spreading this love and light energy amongst everybody that comes encounter with you, if you can. Be an impulsive um, spiritualist to spread positive energy. Just because you make an affirmation board, bitch, don't mean that you are so positive. You know what I'm saying? Um, and this is what people was thinking when they met me or some shit. I don't know what the fuck this is, but it's something about some bitch thinking that you got or had some type of problem with them and you caused them some type of situation. Bitch, I don't even know you. You know what I'm saying? Like when I meet people, I don't know you. I don't know you. I just met you. So how do I know you? Because I met you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know shit about you because I met you. Have to absolutely get to know you. And this is what I feel like somebody is doing. It's something about you being it's, somebody feels like they heart beat for the first time when they saw you. You know what I'm saying? It was like they had these flutters or something. It was they heart skipped a beat, or it's something so cheesy, so corny. I'm serious. Whatever this is so cheesy, it's so corny, but it's so cute and prevalent at this time, because this is exactly how this person feels about you. And this person that's coming in, child, they've been slowly doing this. Like they've been watching you, they've been paying attention to you, possibly online or whatever this is, at your job or wherever they coming and passing with you. Somebody seeing you in the area on a regular basis. Yep, that's a lot of positive energy. That's what I have for you all. Okay, this could be some type of Pisces water energy. This person is on their way in, child. Whoever this person is, they got a lot to say. Okay, you could be Pisces water energy, but for the most part, I believe that this is this person that's overflowing. Okay, or this is how this person feels. Somebody's heavily emotion in their emotions right now is, I don't know. It's like they know somebody is awake. Like, it's them. And it ain't for no spell work. It ain't something that you're going to regret later. It's none of this shit that these people be on some bullshit, dog. Y'all really need to watch these weird ass motherfuckers. Women are a trip, but men and warlocks can be a trip too. Okay? So, witches and warlocks are out here, okay? And they're changing your perspective and your point of view, or distorting your person point of view about you. Um, be careful, cause I've seen motherfuckers just walk up to a man and just speak to him. I'll be sitting there watching bitches sometime, and I remember being with the second husband because I used to feel like, yeah, I already know you gone. You know what I'm saying? Everything. Okay, this why I'm not really mad at this motherfucker because I already know he weak like that. Weak bitch. As soon as you see a little pussy leg, you pussy ass bitch. You feel me? You go chasing after some shit, and it's like these motherfuckers be thinking you stupid. But it's like, bitch, you did this like so many times already. And every time you go chase, what happened? You come back. And don't nobody want that shit back. I prayed that it never came back. So I'm honestly okay with not hearing from this person. Okay. Um, and the reason for that is because, when you done told a person so many times and gave them so many warnings, or, you read them quite a bit and told them, like, nigga, I know my gifts. I'm not crazy to who I am, bitch. You are. And these motherfuckers was around here doing spell work on my whole family, bitch. The whole family. Even my kids was tripping on me. Oh, maybe you think you're spiritual. No, bitch, I ain't never thought I was spiritual. or what happened to that? I know my mama know. You know what I'm saying? It was like they whole everything was changing in this particular weird ass situation. And I said, oh, this bitch set me up from going this bitch. Oh, I see this witch. And I say, you want to challenge me, bitch? Because you think you a old ass, saggy titty, baggy bitch. You feel me? This bitch done drooped in every way possible. I mean, it's droops all of this bitch. You can call her droopy deputy dog. You feel me? That's how droopy this bitch is. And this motherfucker be fair skinned, but this a old bitch. This bitch look old now. She drawing up because she keep trying to be like that evil bitch with the apple, that Snow White with the apple. Remember how she draw it up? Oh my pretty, just take the fucking apple. No, bitch, I don't want the apple. And this bitch, let me get off of here, y'all. This bitch is dusty though. This warlock is he. Listen, it's dick to shriveled up, child. Don't nobody want that person. That person been fantasizing. They walk out here big and cocky every day with a shriveled up ass dick because, and it's going down because of the simple fact they either was reckless when they was younger or they been doing spell work trying to cast all type of love spells. Now they shit broke. It don't work. They, the devil how you taking medications that you ain't supposed to be taking, and then it fucked up your whole little functions. Now you can't fuck right or get right. And I'm telling you, when you get people in your life, because I think I heard a man say something like that. When you get people in your life that tell you, like somebody was like, I don't, I don't get, you know, some about I hope I last or I don't get aroused like that easily or something like that. It was something, right? But with you, shit, that shit was okay, ready to go. Whoever this is, no problems. They ain't have no problems with you. Okay. They even could have felt healed here, collective, whoever you are. And then see this 10 of cups keep falling on the floor. This person knows they'll be extremely happy with you. I don't go into situations thinking about financial only. Okay. I don't go in basing that off of that. I do ask like everybody else. You feel me? You're supposed to. You're supposed to. And I walked away and that's what it was. There was a Queen of Wands over here on that desk. You seen me just get up and grab that. Ace of Pentacles was over there for this reading. Ace of Cups. Remember I said God gave y'all all these aces and they gave them to the Queen of Wands. So Queen of Wands this whole time I was talking to yo ass, talking to a fire sign. Happy birthday, y'all, dusty ass. Happy birthday, Cancers. Late belated Gemini, Cancers, and now my Leo, August and July Leos. July and August Leos, there's no difference. Like people are trying to slice like what's bitch. Is they crazy? That's what I'm saying. The world is they absolutely have bitch. Oh my God. I don't even want to address it. I'ma just lay that alone. You know what I'm saying? That shit for the birds. These bitches mine. These some bird box brain ass bitches. Okay. Bird box brain. You heard me, bitch. It's a bird box brain. Bitch, this bitch ain't flying nowhere high in the sky. Okay, this bitch is in a box. This is a bird. This bitch lives in the bird box. Okay, the brain is caught in the box. Okay, don't come out of it. Spirit guys, bird brain ass bitch. Spirit guides and ancestors. What else is here? Yeah, niggas out here crazy. Like I'ma get with a bitch who will go have a surgery. You know what I'm saying? I'ma go. I'm a warlock. So you got warlocks who was owing you. Like a lot of these tarot card readers, they're warlocks. They do spell work. Okay, that's just exposure. These motherfuckers are warlocks. They do dark magic. Okay, they don't give a fuck. They'll tell you I'm a light being, whatever, blah blah blah. Bitch, the dark always gonna fool you and tell you they are of the light. That's why it's so tricky out here, and you shouldn't just fuck with anything. Now I have the King of Wands, like this crazy. Let me stop. But King and Queen of Wands, y'all just came out here. Something about a transformation. Somebody's did a whole 360, honey. Okay, Queen of Wands could be the King of Wands. Somebody that did a whole 360 child to come back. This person want to come back towards you. I don't know what the fuck for. I don't know what for. This motherfucker could be trying to clean up something they ain't get right the first time, bitch. I don't know. They could want. I don't want to even pull on it. I don't want to see. I don't want to. Let's pull on this deck. I'm gonna pull on this deck over here. So make sure y'all hit that like, share, that subscribe button, notification bell will ring for y'all. Yeah, I will get up early every day just so I make sure I get some type of energy out there for my collective and to my collective. Okay. I hope y'all are having a beautiful day and that things are going to get better. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? It's not something for you to worry about. It's if it's out of your control, then it's out of your control. Control those things that you can. Don't worry over nothing. Let it alone. Let God handle it and see what he do for you. I'm just being real. Keep yourself busy or do all that you can to help yourself in the situation. That's basically what you're supposed to do. Prepare for things ahead of time. You know what I'm saying? Already have your plan in place. Um, you don't want to be chasing after the bare minimum, okay, of things. You want to always chase after things aggressively and get things done. Be superly charged positively if you can. Um, I didn't know what that mean when I was younger. I was around so much negativity, and that's why people had this negative outlook of me and didn't even know that I had a change or that I made one. Okay, because people ain't seen me in years, honey. I don't fuck with people like that. But whoever you are, it's like you don't make known every change that you make or whatever this is, whatever's coming upon me, okay, about myself. It's really about y'all. Whoever you are, I feel like this is the thoughts. It's like this is you explaining yourself or somebody had this conversation with a person. Like I'm an introvert. I'm somebody who stays to myself, kind of like a hermit energy. I come out when I need to, or I may not come out at all. You could be all somebody like the net. Remember that movie with Sandra Bullock? I use it as an expression all the time on this channel. Okay, so I use scenes from that movie before. That and like Double Jeopardy and shit like that. I talk about a lot of old little movies and shit that I've seen, and it's really old school, right? But you could be somebody who orders everything online. Okay, so there could be just like an online presence of you, but that's all about to change, sweetheart. Whoever you are, is what the spirit guides and ancestors are saying. There's a big change coming in your life with your finances, with you elevating your money. It's like this life or whoever this is. And I dropped all them cards on the ground. Only card flipped over was sudden wealth. That's what I'm trying to tell you. God not playing. Okay, there's a community of people. There's an official person who is about to tell you that these people are either dying, they're sick. Yup. Damn. Damn, bitch. All I'm doing is picking up the cards. They flipped over. This was flipped over. I was saying it before. Child, I'm just okay. Uh, let me calm down. There's a community of motherfuckers, an official person about to come to you and confirm to you that these people are sick, they're dying from something, or these bitches got something. They all fucked up. Like you might be the only person who is not affected by this. So I do have like some type of mature lady or mature woman is gonna tell you something, okay, and something about your gifts and your abilities. You're about to be rewarded for this, okay. Somebody wants to come in with that Six of Pentacles we saw, okay, because that was pulled, yup. Because see, there's a false person with somebody in the military. You could be affiliated with some main male in the military, some type of person who was a high honor. All that shit was really in reverse because change was in the upright. So it's like when I picked this up and turned the cards around, the change was in upright, and I mean the change was in reverse and the rest of the cards was in the upright. But when I picked it up, I showed y'all change. Change was in the upright. So that means that this person, I don't read these in reverse, but that means that this false person or whoever this might have been a false flame or a twin flame, false twin flame or false flame or something. You could have had a whole life with this motherfucker. Okay. And it's something about, like I brought up a story about my brother, you know what I'm saying, that I got a bunch of brothers really attached with that person. like that whole family, sisters and brothers. Okay, I ain't gonna never forget Star. Okay, for real, for real. I love these people. Like I didn't really get to know them like that because I wasn't just the wife of somebody who was in the military, and these people were I considered associates, good associates, good friend. They were good people or whatever. And I had them over quite a bit to my house, Um, and these two people I said before, like that was never my intentions. Yeah, I can see that somebody is nice looking. We were all young and we were all looking good. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of them was younger than me because that person was younger than me. That person is younger than me. So their friends was younger than me. You feel me? So I wasn't looking at them like that, but I can definitely give somebody a compliment. I never thought that it was every, there was never, ever anything wrong. Couldn't even get that right there. Damn, Jesus. Um, with me being able to acknowledge that somebody looks good. All of us did, male and female. I mean, I was around people with even with their wives, and I would compliment them. Oh, y'all look so cute together. Y'all look. That's just me. You feel me? Because that's not my intentions, and my heart don't spill over. Like, listen, I don't know who was raised in a house. It's like raising a kid in a barn. You don't go nowhere. Your mama don't. See, my mama being attached to that religion, you have to act a certain way in church. You have to act a certain way at the Kingdom Hall. You have to act a certain or be a certain way in these places of worship, right? So of course you're gonna see a good looking couple because we're in a place of worship where families come and worship. So when you speak to these people, what are your thoughts? Oh, brother so and so look good. I wish I no, that's not your thoughts. And that's how I was as a kid. I'm looking at these people and I'm like, oh, they look so good together. Like, I want a life like that. Like I would, that's what I would see, something like that. But it never went beyond like to nothing else, not in my head. It would just be like, I see it, I recognized it, gave recognition, and moved on from it. I don't know what the fuck else I was supposed to do with it. I wasn't supposed to imagine it, want it, desire it, and pull it to me, bitch. What the fuck? These hoes on some whole ass shit. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And that's what this motherfucker fucked up at. This motherfucker right here in the military got with a false fucking flame on some false ass weird bitch. Didn't care, you know what I'm saying, threw their whole life away for real, for real. Became a main male in reverse and just raggedy and ratchet, you know what I'm saying, that have these type of thoughts about you being controlling you. So you could have had some type of entity that you were with attached to because see, you do have somebody in the military that is looking at you, child. This person is looking at you. This could be a friend, okay? They have watched you come through something. They've been watching you this whole time, for sure. They watched you uh, come out of this community and be okay. Okay. Some of these people could have stepped in, they could have called in some favors. These people could have done some things from behind the scene because they've been watching you. They know about where you are or they hacked you or some shit like that. Like this person is a mastermind, a fucking wizard. Okay. Um, and I think they're of your same ethnicity, nationality, and group of people. I was supposed to end this video. Sometimes I do this with my collective too here lately. Okay. My nose keep itching. I don't know, something about company, somebody wanted to come over, somebody wanted to give you some good news, some unexpected good news, or something unexpected is going to happen to you, some type of gifts. Gifts is already out here and sudden wealth. And now we have this card coming out, which lets me further know that some things are going to be repaired, like financial things or what have you, or things are being repaired or will be because of this partner that is coming in with you. This partner that's coming to you is looking at your dad and it's like, man, I eat that up. That ain't shit. And all they want to do is go to school. Shit, I'm about to figure out how to have some kids with this person. This person looking at you like they finna. They don't care about spending their money on you. And see, when hoes hear this type of stuff in the readings, that's when they start coming to a latch on to the collective and to the energy so that they can pull from it, so that they can pull it from you. You got to be careful to protect yourself. That's why I do burn Palo Santo and different things on the channel. Y'all notice that I do try to keep something burning, right? You notice it. I don't play with it, y'all. I try to make sure that I stay consistent with that burnt offering of clearing, at least clearing the energy for the collective to, arrive here safely and leave as you came in, or even better. Okay. Um, my initial approach is for you to leave better, right? That's my wish. My wish is for things to come out for y'all in a positive manner, because some of us didn't have enough positive energy around us, or those examples in our life. Okay. It's just the truth. Okay. Some of us was fucked up, molested, and going through all type of stuff. This could have been done by fathers and mothers, or cousins and family members, or people we didn't even know. Some stuff just happened to people when we was coming up. Niggas was on milk cartons. We have all type of problems that weigh us down sometime, and we try not to think about it, but it'll be a moment, it just come up. But we ain't supposed to go crazy over it, my baby. We're supposed to cleanse our energy, clear our minds of it, and move forward from it. Okay, meaning, yeah, we can't shut it out all the time. Sometimes we just can't shut it down. It comes up. But we don't have to be so damn emotional about it. We don't have to be so like so expressive about it. We don't have to tell everybody. We don't have to tell anybody. We can just allow it to dissolve, meaning you put it in its place. You survived it, baby. You here. So why still think about it? Move away from it. Move away from that thought. Chant something. I chant Amveta Sweater Svaha, which that is a mantra that's gonna get you some money. So you might want to go look that one up. Amveta Sweater Svaha. I send you love and light. I send money towards y'all. I send peace. Y'all way I pray things increase. And I'm telling you, I send this 100-fold. Somebody is upset there and concerned. See, somebody not concerned about you no more, because this did come in reverse. This is concern in reverse. Well, why? Well, because somebody not concerned about you no more. Somebody is younger than you. Whoever you are, Queen of Wands, King of Wands, okay? Um, Whoever you are here for this video, Leo, okay, and collective energies, okay? Um, Yeshua opened up a door, and he has the power to open up more. Where man say no, God will open the door. I've seen it happen too many times. And man's expectations is not the same as God's for you. So this is the thing. When you're in alignment with what God wants for you, man tried to make a lane for you too. And their expectations is their lane. Okay. They're trying to read your ways. They're trying to read your blessings. They're pocket watching you. They're micromanaging you. They're being very picky, very this, that, whatever these motherfuckers do, right? On a regular basis, whoever these energies are. All the time around you, they're doing something. Their expectations are to either hinder you or to make you fail. They want you to fail because obviously they want you to look foolish to your person. Like they want your person to see you and something is wrong. Every time too. They want your person to always see you looking like a joke. Seriously. And these hoes are looking like a joke. Car accidents for these hoes. Bitches got neck braces. Motherfuckers breaking arms and legs. Bitches is fucking having allergic reactions, doing BBLs and shit like that, and doing things to their body. Is fucking with them. Could be about to cause death. Bitches is doing transferring spells. All they transferring is negative energy. All that negative energy that your karmic attackers, because you are so spiritual. You may be a spiritualist, because that's what this really turned out to be. You're somebody who's highly intuitive, highly spiritual. You may be somebody that people seek out on a day, but I feel like you're somebody who's kind of like starting out. You know what I'm saying? You may have been up here some little years, you know what I'm saying? Depending on how them some little years may be for you. Maybe it's there that hasn't been long enough for you. It's been in a year span, but maybe you ain't had the time to really pour into it like you want to, you desire to. And the enemy won't let you win because they keep doing things to try to knock you down, reporting you and doing shit like that. Well, God said this is about to stop. This person is probably about to be hung. They're going through difficulties and all type of stuff trying to tear you down. Okay. Um, and you think that this person would stop or that they would have. No, they continually are doing this. They don't care. Okay. So their expectations, this person coming in, is to marry you. Okay. Somebody sees you as the gift. You are the gift to them. Okay. You are somebody they adore, they admire. And I just, every time I say that word, I just hear Prince, that look. Let me stop. I swear it just comes on that I adore you. I love that damn man. I love that song. Okay. I don't play it often. Okay, so y'all got all the money cards out of the Kipper deck. The Great Fortune is on here. Great, whatever that is. Yeah. So you got Great Fortune out here too. So you're about, listen, whoever this is that you're about to get with, whoever this is coming in, this is bank for you. You hit the jackpot with this one. I feel like this person is somebody who gives fair, equal give and take. You know what I'm saying? It's fair. Like, mama, look, I'm a man, right? You go through all the challenges and the problems. This is how this man gonna be. I'm not worried about that. You just sit back, you relax. I want you to do some things different. Like, what are some things that you want to do in life? So somebody about to come in like that. I want to make you my life, my wife. I've been watching you. I've studied my people. I've studied you. I've watched you. Somebody been watching you for a minute. And I ain't talking about just online. I mean, like, niggas are doing all type of research on you and shit before they come to you. This could be some type of star energy. Yeah, this star energy strong. So I don't know, something about you being you could be highly educated, you know what I'm saying? You could be going to school. You don't necessarily have to. It could just be you developed as an individual, you know what I'm saying? This person like your qualities, they see good qualities in you or whatever, and they want to collaborate with your energy because they feel like it fits theirs. Or, this is an energy that, it was a brief moment in contact and they never got to know you like on that personal level, okay? Maybe this was just physically personal that y'all had some type of contact with each other, okay? And this person, their bright idea is you hit them in the blind spot. So you blinded this person with your energy coming in. That's what I'm saying. Whoever you are, I got a lot to say to y'all. I might have to just kill this out until that two hours is up. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing. It's like somebody was blindsided by your love, by your glow, by your presence. Okay, like some people have obscured vision. Okay, meaning that people tend to see flaws, but this person who sees you, everybody sees you flawed, except for this person. Okay, yeah, everybody sees you flawed and this person sees you perfect for me. It's what I hear this man or this woman saying. So somebody has this same energy towards you as you have towards them. Somebody wants you to. Um, is what I'm hearing. Some of y'all have already gotten into like relationships and y'all already are seeing somebody. Okay, y'all are very happy. Y'all are because see, I can speak on single and not single energies. A lot of people tend to think that if you speak on single energy too much, you'll always be alone. And that could be the mistake for some people. They always say, I don't need no. And then when you keep saying what you don't need, God won't give it to you. But if you say, God, I need a man, or I literally like to specify to God, God, I desire this type of person. You understand what I'm saying? So you have to put in your order here as a human. It's just the ways, this the laws. Human way is we have to ask the Father. Therefore, we get fed because we pray, because we supplemented in prayer, because you feel me? We definitely, uh, when you supplement in prayer to me, it's like, you could be fasting or something like that. you're cutting yourself off. So you're replacing that your food, physical food, for spiritual supplication. You feel what I'm saying? So you've crossed out, and it becomes like a burnt offering, like this Palo Santo. Okay. So that's why people can still eat. And, I try not to eat nothing defiled or whatever. Lately, people been trying to eat unleavened stuff. And you know what I'm saying? People trying to be so pure to the, humans. I'm so pure. I am God's. Ah, la, la, la. And it's like, child, we just God's children. Stay that humble and leave it alone. It's what I'm hearing. Somebody is going overboard. So it's like the eternal cycle begins here. Something new is about to begin because that is a death. Okay. That means that your person or you have completely ended a karmic cycle with this group, this coven, these people. It's a big cycle closing out in November too. This retro Mercury retro, this shit here that we all been going. Child, I can't wait for this shit to close out. I wanted it to close out before it even began, but this could be the end of the last moon phases that we came through, that we just had. Okay, these portals, they come to kind of like put us back on alignment and put us back on the road where we need to go. And some of y'all did the right thing, y'all made the right moves, and you got set on solid ground. God said, keep that momentum, don't stop, continue to move forward, stay positive, and keep moving positively forward. I got flowers, okay, skull of flowers. Okay, this is like illumination to a certain degree, but it's like you creating something through the ashes. Okay, you're creating through the ashes. These flowers are a result of something new was planted here, something new is growing here. But the ashes is there because something had to definitely end. So that's why death is here. So it's natural that the ashes will be there, but the flowers are going to grow. So it's like death, something ended. This person is rising through the ashes now. So they're not all the way, whoever this person coming in, they're not all the way, you know, where they're going to be when, like when they get with you, both of y'all are going to come into realignment, right? Or come into alignment. And once y'all come into alignment, everything is going to blossom. You understand how that goes? So it's like this person had to go do shadow work. You are building yourself at this time while this person's coming through their shadow work. They could be already processed. They could have the money. They could have the account. They could be already together. They could be ready for a woman. You're the type of woman that this person wants or desire. And God is about to make y'all cross paths. This could be somebody you don't even fucking know. Okay, I'm just being real. So, because I got change again. Okay, so there is a big change absolutely happening. This could be with somebody who's not your same color. Somebody could just be like, I want to take you out. You smell so nice. I want to see you again. I want to see what I want to smell you again. Like, I want to see you. Somebody going to be that frisky with you. Like, that's just how they are. I don't fuck around with married men. So that's what I'm saying. It's a lot of them that could be. Okay. So be very careful. Be careful to, mind your energy, mind your manners spiritually. Okay. Because these people may not, they will take advantage of you. They'll have you thinking that they are single. Okay. Child, they be doing all type of stuff for you. This man will be dicking the fucking white men. I heard. I ain't never been through. Okay. I ain't never gone through it. Okay. But child, they will do all type of stuff for you first off, okay? And you'll be this little side piece, okay? But it's a lot that come with that. You know what I'm saying? Because this person has a union and a bond with another person. But see, the fucked up part with the white people is they really don't care though. Like they be cheating on each other too. Okay, so it ain't just black people; it's everybody. People just be cheating on people. And you might want to be careful because there could be an older gentleman who might come in, or an older person who might come in and try to, I guess fool you. I want to say, make it seems as though they are not, doing anything, or they're not. They may try to pop up when you need them and shit like that. Like, say you call them and be like, oh, something happened. And this person might get up, I don't know what their excuse is going to be to the person that they're with. I guess they going out for something or going to the store. They're going to make up some type of excuse, or like it's getting to that point with whoever this is with the side person. And somebody wants to clean all of this up. So I don't know. It sounded like a husband that wants to clean up for their wife to me. You know what I'm saying? But somebody has gone too far, okay? Like something is just done. Somebody is done in a relationship. Somebody's done with the whole shebang. Regardless to you looking somebody up, and or no matter what you see in, like even if you see people still like married in documents, don't mean that they are married physically. Those people aren't together. Those people are absolutely separated, if and they're just not together. And it's a lot of people who won't fuck with you if they see that you are married. They can look you up and kind of check the records and see. But regardless to the fact, if you serious about somebody, you should be willing to take that time to, what I'm saying, absolutely allow that person to date you, get a divorce, and do those things the right way that they need, how they need to go about doing it. It shouldn't be difficult. No, you're not going to be judged. Like, well, somebody has been away from somebody for a long time. Okay. So, like, when you're separated from people for a long time, that's not a marriage. That's clearly like a divorce. You're completely in separation. You haven't heard from, there's no contact or anything, right? That's complete, total separation, to where somebody may have even separated their mind and their energy. Somebody doesn't want to go back. But see, there's a person here that always, if they see you, they always come back. They always say something to you. They always reach out to you and they always talk to you. Whoever this person loves the hell out of you, dog. They don't know which way to get in contact with you, though. Somebody may have like hacked the device. They keep hacking phones. Like, I don't know if this is a family member, a clever ass techie in your family, a family member, or somebody. I don't know. I don't know. It could be a child even. You feel me? You got adult children. Motherfuckers be on some bullshit. Okay, so because I've been hearing it in the stories that be online too and shit in real life. Shit, motherfuckers should be people be doing shit. Okay, so like I said, the person that's coming in to you is really sweet, really they have a really, they don't gravitate towards everybody. So, and I think it's like, you know, they're not shocked that they're gravitating towards you. Your energy is like really sunny, and they have this connection, or they feel this connection with you. You feel me? So it's something about your energy. It's really uplifting, really sunny, really beautiful, and they like to be, you know, more personal with you. Is what I'm hearing. So somebody say, I want to be more personal with this person. I'm really going to go towards them. So I don't know, my baby. You got young, you got older, you got a bunch of different people watching you, and thus far, they like what they see. I hope y'all have enjoyed this. I'll see y'all on the next one. Until I do, keep yourselves and your families absolutely safe.